What's up, guys? It's SimStuck, Math 13. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. So, today we're doing a review of coordinate geometry, and all of the videos, the geometry videos I've done so far, is in the unit of coordinate geometry, and I've taught you everything I could, and now it's time to re-evaluate these terms that we have here. So you are going to have to know these terms in order for you to do well on your upcoming test tomorrow. So first is the different kinds of equation forms. First of all, there's the slope-intercept form, and this is also called standard form. Now this is y equals mx plus b. It's helpful when you have the slope of a line and you have the y-intercept of a line. So x and y givens, and m stands for the slope of a line, and this b stands for the y-intercept. There's also another form that you can use, and it's a point slope form. Point slope. And this is also readable. You don't really have to switch it to slope-intercept in order to graph equations like this, but more people do use slope-intercept. So point slope reads y minus y1 equals the slope times x minus x1, where y1 and x1 are coordinates, and m is the slope. Okay, so these are your two forms that you're going to have to know and memorize. In one of my earlier videos, the thing we focused on was what makes lines parallel and what makes lines perpendicular. Well, for parallel lines, we know that for parallel lines, see, we have y equals 2x plus 1. What is one possible line that's parallel to this? Well, the slope has to be the same, and the y-intercept can be anything really. It can be 3/2 if you wanted. But in parallel lines, the slope is the same on a coordinate grid. And in perpendicular lines, say we have y equals 2x plus 1. Let's use this again. What is a possible perpendicular line? Well, it's the negative reciprocal. So the slope of a perpendicular line to a given line is negative reciprocal. How do we find the negative reciprocal of something? Step 1, negate it. If it's positive, make it negative. If it's negative, make it positive. 2, flip the numerators with the denominators. Kind of like that. Just flip it around. And that's how you find negative reciprocals. This is a simple concept, collinear points, but it helps to know that collinear points are all points that lie on the same line. Okay, point A, point B, and point C are collinear, but B, C, and D are not collinear because D is not included in this line. It also helps to know that collinear points all share the line, so they all have the same slope, the line segments that are created through these collinear points. And then there were some formulas that we needed to know. The midpoint was one of them, and distance is the other one. The midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 over 2, comma y1 plus y2 over 2. The distance formula is the large square root of x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 squared, and this is derived from this formula, which is the Pythag theorem, and this is just the average of the coordinates. There's another formula like the midpoint that has to do with the average of the coordinates. Both the midpoint and the centroid derivatives are involve finding the average of the coordinates. So if you want to find the centroid of a triangle, and by the way, you do know that the centroid is the concurrency or the joining at one point of medians. Concurrency of a triangle reads x1 plus x2 plus x3 over 3, comma, y1 plus y2 plus y3 over 3, where x1 comma x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2, and x3 comma y3, these are all vertices of the triangle. Cool. So that's a brief overview of everything we've basically done so far in coordinate geometry, and the test is tomorrow, so the most important things you need to know, I'm going to have them all in one big screen now. So this is everything we've done in the past few videos, and if you want to go back and kind of check these topics out again, here I'll be making rectangles leading you to these videos. So those are links if you want to go and review them, and I wish you good luck on your test. Thanks. Here is a previous button. Here's the next button. Pick your poison. Thanks.